where the house is going?
Where the house is going.
Right.
Somewhere in this area.
Somewhere in
Maybe not
area.
as close to the back of the lot, but
somewhere the house is gonna go somewhere.
In this 12 acres.
Dirt.
Here's what we know. We bought dirt.
We did. We are shopping at Home Depot and I just came across that discount wood. Love it. We are heading over from our camp spot to the future site of our outdoor shower. Alright guys, we're gonna attempt to do our faux adobe outdoor shower. Alright, what are you doing?
I am.
Besides getting frustrated.
At least you know that
No
much.
cussing on the videos.
I'm getting ready to, I got to remove this rock that's in here so I can build my footer across. I'm trying to make sure that I got level. So I got to remove the dirt, remove the rock so I can start on the footer.
Okay. I chose this spot because there's kind of like a little natural drainage area down here. Gravel. And we have a tree to that side. So the shower door or shower wall can be here, facing that way. And then we have trees on the other sides. These rocks are being stubborn. And they are not wanting to come out. So it just has to be shaken. Shaken. Has to be shaken. Again and again. Ugh. You made it go in harder.
I did not.
No, it's stuck more. No, it's not wiggly.
There, it's wiggly. See if you can wedge this in between the rocks. See if you can wedge it down. No. Towards you.
In between? What do you mean, like this?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Haha. It is out. One is out. And now this is wiggly.
Yeah.
The bottom's right there. You can see it. What are you barking at?
Pricey's jackrabbit.
called a fulcrum?
Fulcrum.
I learned that in junior high. I think that. Okay. Now what?
Well, give me a minute. I'll get back to work on it.
Woo! The wisdom tooth is out. Dance. There you go. Let's level it with the dirt.
We could level it, because that there looks deeper than half a brick.
That one can clear over here.
We're going to have to put dirt back into where that is.
Yeah. And one more, and we're good. Yeah.
Build that up, maybe.
Let's start pushing some sand. Or I can do the sand and cement mix now.
No, let's level it out
With just sand?
with just dirt, and then we pour the. So where's our level?
Did you bring it?
Huh?
Did you bring it? No?
Probably not.
You want to drive?
Would have been easier to level this in first, since that's where the rock is. I don't know. Like that? I like that.
I like it. I like it a lot.
All right, now what we gotta do is build this last one up.
We thought we were ready to just start adding the cinder blocks and the rebar, but we thought wrong. We had forgotten to pour cement first. So what ended up happening was we had to undo everything that we had done and start all over again, including leveling once we got that cement poured in. But yeah, it was one of the many lessons we learned on this project. To mix the cement, I just used my water cooler with my shower pump thingy, and we used some of the dirt from our property. We didn't buy extra sand, we just used the dirt that was there and mixed that up with the cement. And that was it. It worked pretty good. Once we got that cement down and got it leveled, we were able to then start lining up the cinder blocks. So we were going, I believe it was 4 blocks across. But another fatal flaw that we did was that we forgot to buy the single little cube cinder blocks, the ones with one hole. So we ended up having to basically break some of the cinder blocks that we had in order to give us that one block size so that we could set the blocks offset as we built up. And that was actually, I call it fatal because it added like 3 hours to the build, honestly, because he had to grind them down once they were all in place. And then we had to figure out how to, smooth it all out. And in hindsight, we should have just bought the one single little block thingies. How do you want to do this with the pickaxe?
No, we're gonna have to. It needs to be cut.
No, you just knock it. Here I was adding scoops of our soil into the cinder blocks and wetting it down so that it could form like an adobe or cob type of mud inside of there where it would dry and harden. Once we got a couple of those blocks cut down, then we got to jamming again and were able to finish out stacking up. And we were going 4 feet high. It is pretty short, but I really want to stay within the non-permitting type of boundaries for my county. And one of those things is that a retaining wall should be no more than 4 feet tall. And I don't know if they would classify this as a retaining wall, but I just want to stay safe and within limits. So that's why it's going to be so short. But luckily, we're both short, so it's going to work. Is it 4 feet?
Probably not. Nope.
Almost?
Close. It's about 4.5 inches away from 4 feet. So
that's fine.
Honestly,
that's fine. Permit-wise, we're allowed to build a retaining wall without a permit up to 4 feet. Chip at these edges.
Yeah.
But if those edges don't go away, what I was saying is maybe we could.
That's what. See, I thought these were like for a decorative edge, so you wouldn't see the rough edges.
You thought what was for the decorative edge?
That's why I thought these were going to be, because some of them showed that.
Yeah, but I needed one for the shower too.
Okay.
Probably should have got another one of those cut in half.
Yeah. I'm sure we're going to be making.
Yeah. But these flat pieces are nice.
Yeah.
They're wider. They're not full width, but be the front. They might work.
We got to figure out what grinder you got here. What tool you got here.
Mm-hmm. Put these to drill in. And then we can shove in the plaster stucco it. I like it.
Okay.
Do you?
I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Do you?
I like it.
For real?
I like it.
You see the vision?
I see the vision.
I added more concrete to that footer and filled in the blocks up here with our soil and just poured water on like a dry pour cement kind of deal. It's soaking in, and then I'll add more dirt and more water. And hubby went to get more cinder blocks because we ran out. We had to chop a couple in half and it sacrificed those pieces. So when he gets back, we will continue. So when he got back, he added the rest of those cinder blocks and then got to grinding. We also decided how to trim the sides and mixed up some stucco and started doing that.
What are you doing?
Making chocolate.
Where'd you find the chocolate?
Behind the door.
Behind the door? Who made it?
How did that go?
I don't know.
The doggy dropped it.
Where's the doggy?
the door.
What's the doggy doing behind the door?
Oh my gosh. Just say, what's he doing?
What's he doing?
Making more. I think that's how it goes.
I don't know.
This is smearing. I believe we have to do 2 coats anyways. And if we don't, it's just gonna look marbly. Well, if you want to
We're putting 1 coat on this side. It's our first coat of stucco
that we mixed
with a color. I'm not sure how well we did.
And our dirt.
She's almost got this side done. Almost. Let's go up and get a closer look here. Smile, you're on camera. So this is supposed to fill in the cracks between the bricks, form it hard, make a wall, just like stucco does. That's the idea of stucco, make it waterproof. We're gonna find out. Not tonight, maybe tomorrow night. Seems to be doing okay. Got a brown streak right there. Yep, that's our marble.
Where?
Right down there first. It's supposed to be, I think, an 1/8 to a 1/2 inch thick.
Well, this is the first coat, though.
I'm pretty sure that's all they did was 1 coat. I don't know. You watched the videos, I didn't. I'm just here to say yes, ma'am.
And again, this is not a how-to. This
No,
is
how we
how
did.
We did it. This is
So,
how we do it.
So now she's done stuccoing it. Got it stuccoed all the way around. There she is, cleaning herself off. Now it's time to wait to see how it dries and how it looks tomorrow.
And hope that it doesn't all fall off.
And hope that doesn't all fall off. Just remember, this isn't the way they say to do it. It's how we do it. Or how we did it. Or done it. And there's the dog hard at work.
Are you touching mud with your hands?
I don't mind touching mud with my hands, thank you. Doesn't bother me one bit.
Uh-huh. Mr. Gloves.
That's my son.
Mr. Gloves.
I do wear gloves.
And shoes and socks constantly.
Yes.
No. Shoes are no good. So after the stucco, we picked out what wood pieces to use for the trim and for the shower frame, the shower floor frame. I stained it while he put it together. Is it glued?
Yeah.
For the shower floor, we decided to dig out that area. We dug down probably about, I don't know, about 6 inches or so. There was lots of rocks there too. We battled them, but we filled it in with gravel and leveled it all out and then used some pavers. And that was basically our drainage kind of area. And the pavers will be a nice place to stand while we're showering.
Because you want it flush with that, right? Okay, so I want you to push it over. You ask, why am I going to remove the screws? Because I'm limited on screws. because we didn't buy. I wasn't aware of everything we were going to have to screw in. So,
Okay, so what the biggest lesson that we've learned with this project would be
overbuy and take back.
overbuy and take back if you don't use it, and get everything you think you might possibly need.
Overbuy and take back.
Overbuy and take back. That's what we've learned with this build. If you think you might need it, buy it. And if you don't use it, take it back. Yeah, because we've spent, or he has spent,
more time on the road.
yeah, like it's 40 minutes to the store, to Home Depot, plus our dirt road. So it's
An hour to the store. An hour to Home Depot.
An hour to Home Depot, an hour back. And, you know, the time in the store, so that takes half your day. So overbuy and take it back if you don't need it. That is the biggest lesson. So here she is. This is what we have going on. We will be adding some walls to it out of cob. More about that will be coming. But for now, this is what we got. We have our Camp Lux water heater. We'll be using propane and our power bank to power that. And we'll also have a 5-gallon water bucket there to catch some of that gray water so that we don't waste. And that's it. So thank you for watching, and I hope you like this video. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. See you guys soon. So I'm back on grid in Indiana, but I have a quick announcement. I will be going to a workshop to build with cob, get my hands nice and muddy with Alex from This Cob House. If you haven't followed that channel, I suggest you do. There's so much information, and Alex is just amazing at explaining everything step by step. But yeah, I'm super excited, and I can't wait to share with all of you.